Computer ghost. It was sometime around June in 2005 when I was in grade 6. I was sitting at home on this very same computer, playing dress-ups on an online dress-up doll site. It was normal temperature that day, but all of a sudden, next to my right shoulder blade, it turned icy cold. Everywhere else was warm. I reached out into the cold area, but my hand was stopped by something solid. Petrified, I stayed sitting in my chair. The next thing I knew, the mouse was moving around on the mouse pad. It was dragging the items of clothing onto the doll. It then logged itself into the chat room as KitKat221. I remember that very well. The chat room came up on the screen and the ghost began typing frantically to all the people in the chat room. I screamed and ran out of the room. A few days later, I walked into the lounge room to find the computer on. It was on a search engine displaying pictures of cartoons. I walked closer to the computer and the computer turned off. The next day, my mom got on the computer to find a picture of me with a cartoon cemetery and Grim Reaper standing next to me. No one had used the computer since that morning, and no one had changed the background. I became scared, and one day I freaked myself out so badly that I refused to go to school. I was waiting at the bus stop and became very nervous and panicky. I walked back into my front yard and turned around just in time to see a four-wheel drive crash into the power pole I was leaning on at my bus stop, in the same spot I was landing. If I had stayed there, I would have been very badly injured or worse, possibly killed. Maybe the picture on my computer was trying to tell me something. I became very shaken after that and spent the rest of the day in my bedroom. At about 5 o'clock in the afternoon, my room turned icy cold. I went to run to the door, but someone stopped my firmly grabbing my shoulder. I looked, but no one was there. Then a transparent light in the shape of a girl my age appeared in front of me. I then heard a whisper saying, "Goodbye." The light then disappeared and the temperature returned to normal. I haven't seen the ghost since.